This is the big change, having this second trailer. So that first trailer with my truck, that is loaded, and I brought that down from our lot up north, and that is going to be stacked. Now, while that's being stacked, I can use my other trailer because, man, I got a huge pile of rounds, big ones, that have to get split up with the Axis. Come on over here and I'll show them to you. With the way the heat has been, I haven't been doing the splitter. I think it's got a lot to do with age, but I just can't put a lot of this effort in to these big rounds, even with a splitter, when it's super hot out. In this case here with the Axis, you know, it does a lot of work for you. It's got that log lift, it has the foot pedal, but you still got to do a lot of work. You got to muscle those logs around on the deck and moving them underneath the knife, and it's just too hot. The benefit that I have it set strategically under this maple tree, so later in the evenings we do get a lot of shade here. But you know, the problem up until then was I didn't have anywhere to put these splits, and the one thing I do is I do not split onto the ground. Everything has to be in a trailer. None of my firewood ever touches the ground. It just saves me a lot of extra effort. It saves my back, and I use my trailers as a big wheelbarrow. On top of these bigger rounds, I have a number of resplits. I just threw everything over here and it's getting in the way. Guys, I'm not going to be splitting all of this today. I'm just going to split some of it. I just need to get a lot of this out of the way. It's starting to choke up the curve here where I get my trailer around the corner. And that's what I thought we could do today. I'm going to run the Axis and you guys can sit back and watch. wood. This is all cherry and maple. I can just pull it right out to the drying yard and I can get it stacked. So we'll let the Axis cool down a little bit before I shut it off. But guys, the Axis is a home run. I mean, this is a commercial grade splitter. And you know how I love that super splitter, but you know what? Since this thing has showed up, I don't use the super splitter that much. This thing here does just about everything I need. It again though is commercial, so it's more expensive, it's a lot heavier, you lose some practicality with it moving around the yard. You know, the super splitter, I can take it to the wood pile. The Axis, you gotta let it sit and bring the wood to it. It is such a big, massive machine too. The first thing I learned is I was splitting my wood too big because it looks real small next to the machine. But once you get the hang of it, you can really find that sweet spot. And that's what makes this such a nice splitter, is you can make a finished product with it. There's no resplitting when you have the Axis. Yes, and you know what, the other thing, this probably shouldn't be a criticism because, you know, it's a big splitter. It is loud. If you're thinking of using one of these at your place, maybe consider how close you are to your neighbors, because, you know, this isn't running, you know, like a little 6 horsepower super splitter. So, yes, it's loud, but that's why I wear my headphones anyways, but you got to with this. But this trailer is something, guys. I found myself just coming outside and looking at it. I don't know if that makes me weird. I think it makes me normal, because I'm sure that you guys have done the same thing. You buy something new and you can't take your eyes off of it. The Moritz, this is a Moritz 10-foot dump, and I just love it. It is a very nice trailer. I have yet to put the sideboards on. These will be going on because I have to raise the sides just a little bit more so that a full cord will fit into it. But gosh, I'm loving it. This is something that I could not do because my other trailer's loaded up. Now I can still make firewood, and I got more wood to stack. This is wood that would have never been made if not for this trailer. And this doesn't look like much, but you know what? Sometimes I make firewood because I got to get it done. Sometimes I make it based upon how much I feel like stacking. For me, this is all I feel like making today, because I still have to stack it, and I can't have my evenings tied up today. We got a school function going on. I got to go to that. And there you go, guys. A very fast splitting session with the Eastonmade Axis right into the dump trailer, and I can pull it right out to the drying yard and get it stacked. I hope you enjoyed this. Please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, because we post videos every Wednesday and Sunday. Last thing, check out the online store for our company t-shirts and our YouTube t-shirts and our stickers. All proceeds go to my daughter. Helps her pay for her college. I hope that everyone has a great day.